Well, hi folks. Trust everything's fine and all's well. July 7th on Vancouver Island. It's going to be a sort of a short one today. Just finished reading George Webb's Kindle version of a book. And I think I'll put a link to a YouTube channel where George Webb and John O'Lawton are having a discussion. And I'm not sure if you followed George Webb or if you're familiar with him. Let me just give you just a quick background to it. George Webb is an investigative journalist. Has spent the last several years looking at the DNC and trying to unravel the deep state, as we call the deep state, the haywire CIA, FBI, all their doings internationally. Takes it back to Mossad, to British intelligence. It's really an international crazy thing. If I hadn't read Without Conscience, wasn't familiar with all that sort of thinking, this is just really would be hard to get your head around. And now this goes back to John F. Kennedy as well, the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Now John Lawton's father Tom, who is in this is codenamed McDuff, actually worked with, was in the CIA and worked with John F. Kennedy, trying to expose the workings of the CIA, what they were starting to do, what these rogues were doing. And of course, I think John F. Kennedy, I think months ago or weeks ago, I had a post on his speech where he talked about secret societies and everything should be above board. Well, not long after that speech, he was assassinated. And John O'Lawton's father, McDuff, they surmise was also killed as well. And it's intrigue. It's intrigue in the highest order. Now, it would take more than my mind to get around this. So maybe if other people take a look at this, be interesting to see. Maybe we get some brains together and see what happens. George's book is on Kindle, 99 cents US right now, or $1.34 Canadian. And I just finished reading it. It's a short read, take you less than an hour to read. And those who pick it up off Kindle now, he is going to be updating it as his research continues, and those updates will automatically happen. Now, George had over 4,000 videos that he had done as he was researching into this. And about a week ago, YouTube just took everything off. All of his videos, all the notes, all the comments, all the discussions that were going on over the videos just disappeared. And I suppose you can see why. The crazy thing, you wonder why these guys are still walking, talking, sort of thing. So it'd be interesting. I'll put that there for you to take a look at and see what you think. Again, just a short one today. And I'm not sure how I'm going to lead into this, because on YouTube they're just really pounding with their censorship. But what I will also have it on BitChute, and might even put a link on Parler for it as well. Those aren't censored. So we'll go the regular route, YouTube, Twitter. I think it automatically goes to Facebook from when I send it or save it. And I'll put it on Parler and BitChute as well. Maybe even add this to strangersinpoetry.wordpress.com, my poetry site that lists everything. Once again, George Webb, John Lawton, talking about McDuff, and this ties in the DNC, Hillary Clinton, just a whole lot of craziness that now you sort of may have heard on the perimeters, but wild stuff. Wild stuff. Maybe we should build bunkers. Is it? It's sort of a lot of wealth, a lot of powerful people involved, and they indicate that with Epstein and Maxwell, Epstein was more into weapons and ammunition, delivering those to various countries where the CIA was doing their thing. Brings in Seth Rich. He was in oil and gas. When they go into a country, destroy it, they want to get the resources, obviously. Brings in Warren Buffett. Doesn't say much about him except that Seth Rich worked for Warren Buffett. And of course we all know Warren Buffett is Bill Gates' mentor. Bill Gates has said so. So I think if you have the patience to go through this, you'll find it intriguing. Maybe hard to get your head around it, but we'll see. Take care. Bye for now.